leave a like, and if you are new, subscribe to the channel. On the road to 200 subscribers. Turn on post notifications to know when I upload and when I stream, and follow me on Twitter at TheSoldierYT to see any animated, gaming, or any cool related stuff that I post on Twitter.
What is up, guys? The Soldier, and in this video I will be doing a character breakdown for Cassie Cage.
What's up?
Now I know, guys, I know I'm behind on covering a lot of Mortal Kombat news on the channel, but it doesn't mean I haven't been keeping up with MK11. I've been looking at all the combat casts, watching all released gameplay, even peeked at some of the leaks that released recently. I just haven't had time to upload any content because I've been covering Jump Force and I've been busy with school and work. But don't you guys worry, I'm currently trying to work my butt off and catch up with all the MK content that I have missed to upload onto the channel. Anyways, for this video, again, we're going to be doing a character breakdown for Cassie Cage. Cassie was a fan favorite out of the combat kids that were introduced in Mortal Kombat X, and now she has returned in MK11. Some new things that you guys might see about her is that she has long hair now. Her outfit design is a little different, and the most noticeable thing now is that she has a robot companion that accompanies her, just like Sonya Blade, her mother. Now, a cool thing that they point out in the combat cast about Cassie is that now she implements her guns and a lot more of her combo strings. So in the gameplay, when you see her shoot, sometimes that's not her performing a special, it's actually her just shooting in a combo string. For her combo strings, we're going to be covering her normals. One of Cassie's key normal is her back 2. It is really fast mid that has pretty good range and also has a crushing blow tied to it, which I will discuss later in the video. Next, we have Cassie's shadow kick, which looks like a special, but it's really just a quick normal. It's similar to Johnny Cage's shadow kick, except hers is not full screen. Next, we have Cassie's back 1-3. This is her low combo star that causes a pop-up but does not lead into any crazy damage. Now, sadly, Cassie does not have an overhead starter, so she has to rely on her pop attack, which is a universal mechanic or a link in one of her combo strings that leads to an overhead. But you really have to catch your opponent's slack in order for you to get this hit with this combo link. Next, we have Cassie's forward 3-4. This move complements her low starter and allows her to combo into her special moves. Speaking of special moves, now we're going to get into all of Cassie's specials. And first, we're going to be covering her special attacks. Again, special attacks are non-interchangeable moves, so these moves are going to be displayed through all of Cassie's loadouts. First up, we have Cassie Cage's gunshot special. This is one of her zoning mechanics that allows her to keep her opponent at bay. Now, the gimmick with this special is that she has the option to charge her gunshots with energy for them to do extra damage. This special also has a crushing blow tied to it and can be performed mid-combo to allow some mix-ups for her, but nothing too strong since she lacks an overhead starter. Next, we have her up shadow kick. This is an upward kick special that launches your opponent into the air but doesn't allow you to do any combo extensions. The only thing that Cassie can do is get extra damage from this special by amplifying it, which will cause Cassie to kick the opponent down to the ground. Next, we have a Cage classic, which is Cassie's low nut kick. This move gives Cassie a lot of advantage, and if amplified, she follows up with a nut punch to deal extra damage. This move can also lead to a crushing blow as well. Next, we get into Cassie's special ability. These are her interchangeable moves. First up, Cassie can equip a low gunshot. This low gunshot is another zoning tool like her regular gunshots, except that it hits low and comes out a lot faster. With amplified, Cassie rapidly shoots her opponent in the air, but doesn't seem to allow a follow-up afterwards. Next, Cassie can have a flip-out gunshot that complements her low gunshot. This gives Cassie a little more mobility and applies a knockdown to your opponent, which is good to end combo. Next, Cassie gets an aerial gunshot, which allows her to counter opponents who like to jump in. With amplified, Cassie shoots an extra gunshot when she hits the ground. This could possibly be a low as well by the animation. Next, we have a shadow shoulder for Cassie, which can be a good ender, especially when amplified. Next, we have a flying shadow kick. This move is really fast and it's almost full screen. It's used to check your opponents and also has a crushing blow tied to it. Next, Cassie has an air escape using her drone. This move allows Cassie to get away very quickly or advance to her opponent, which can then allow her to perform jump-ins. This special move itself improves Cassie's mix-up game a lot. Next, we have Cassie's drone bubble. This bubble does damage over time to her opponents if they are caught in it and can be used in many ways to benefit for Cassie. It can be called out during block strings, while zoning, and at the end of her combo strings as well. Finally, we have Cassie's drone control. This move allows Cassie to control her drone via her phone. She has the freedom to move it all around the screen and uses 3 different abilities. She can shoot lasers, give off an electric discharge, and drop bombs onto her opponent. Now we're going to begin into Cassie's crushing blows. The first crushing blow we learn for Cassie comes from her back 2 string. To trigger this, only her last hit of the string can connect. Next, we have a crushing blow for Cassie's gunshot special. The requirement for this crushing blow is that you have to charge the gunshot to max. The next crushing blow comes from Cassie's nut kick. The requirement for this crushing blow is that once you hit your opponent with the special once, you immediately have to follow up with the special again while your opponent is recovering and apply the amplifier to the special nut kick. Next, we have a crushing blow for Cassie's flying shadow kick. To trigger this crushing blow, you must land this kick as a counter hit. Finally, we're going to get into Cassie's fatal blow, which looks amazing. And that's going to basically wrap up the video for you guys. Cassie Cage is much different from her MKX version, but still seems that she can be a viable and enjoyable character. They describe her during the live stream that she is basically an all-around character, which you can easily see through her gameplay that was shown. I'm excited for Cassie Cage and I can't wait to try her in MK11. So let me know in the comment section, guys, how you feel about Cassie Cage. Do you think she's going to be enjoyable for you to play? And are you excited for her? I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. On the road to 200 subscribers once again. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm on my mind, she feeling your eyes. I'm sick on these stars, myself again. The tears never come.